Hi, Dustin from Dustin's Dynasty here today. So today I want to talk about advocating not only for your mental health or your autism like I do, but you have to advocate for everything that is involved in your life. Let me explain. So as many know, who don't, if you don't follow my platforms or if you don't know, I'm from Pennsylvania. And specifically, I'm from the western part of the state. Don't want to get into too much, but I'm from about somewhere near Pittsburgh, somewhere about. And Pittsburgh, as if you haven't lived under a rock in the last 48 hours, there was a big bridge collapse there. It was owned by a city. It was a city bridge known as the Fern Hollow Bridge. You can look it up. I'm sure if you haven't lived under a rock in the last 48 hours, you would know about it. The bridge collapsed, and luckily no one was hurt. Praise God. Everything was good, and nobody's going to be seriously hurt. Why I say this is because there's a bridge near my house that I have to walk across to get into civilization. I know I live in a city of 7,000, but to get to civilization for me and about 50 or 75 other people who live in my neighborhood, we don't have cars or don't have modes of transportation that is available to us. We have to walk across this bridge to get to civilization. Now, this bridge is rated as poor and is a grade 3, which is one of the highest grades around. It's down to one lane. It's not good, but it's one of several. And to get around it, we do have a newer bridge, but it is not safe for pedestrians to walk out because it connects to a 4-lane highway. As such, it's one of the poor ones. I know it needs to be fixed. And there's so many with the infrastructure bill in the United States that are going to be fixed. But this is what goes to show you that you, as not only as an autistic person who has the gift of self-advocacy, need to hone in on your skills and build on those skills so you can advocate for things that you need in not only in the autism community, not only in the mental health community, but also in the communities which you live in and reside in and work in and get services in. It's very important to be a self-advocate and get those skills in and learn to be self-advocate, because if your independence depends on a bridge that may or may not be able to be accessible to you in the future, then you're going to set yourself back and go into relapse and have to become dependent upon others. So just think about that just for a second today. I just want you to think about that. Thank you for listening. As always, be sure to follow my channels. I appreciate all the feedback.